Um, oh yeah, that's oh man, water. I like this.
Who needs
All right, I'm just gonna do one more song, and then the man of the hour will come before you, and it'll be all right. Being honest. But I do want to tell you another story before I do this last song. It's another true story, and it happened to me in kindergarten. And I got that assignment that we've all had. It's the what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was so stoked because I wanted to be Batman so bad. So I went home and I drew my Batcave, and I knew exactly where the giant penny goes, the dinosaur. I knew exactly which slot in the utility belt the Bat Shark repellent goes into. It's the very front one because Batman is always prepared. And I took it to school the next day, and I was so excited to show it off because I was so proud of it. And then the other kids in class started coming in, and they had done all their projects on things like, you know, doctors and astronauts and lots of other things that actually existed in real life. And I got super embarrassed, so I crumpled everything up and I threw it away. And I took a fresh sheet of paper and wrote something that I don't even really remember, like firemen or whatever. But you know, firemen are awesome, but it's not what I wanted to be. I turned that in, and I got it back the next day with a big red frowny face on it, and I try harder next time. And that sucked, you know? And the reason I'm telling you this story is to tell you this. Doesn't matter what you're doing in life, if you're lucky enough to have found the thing that you love to do, just do it, even if you're doing it wrong. And the name of the song is Doing It Wrong. With a dream to chase, innocent with a grin you could see from space. Couldn't have been any older than 5 when the class got our very first homework assignment. And what do you want to be when you grow up? I was fine till the other kids showed up with doctors and astronauts, even people cleaning out the trash can. Not me, I wanted to be Batman, but that plan didn't seem quite so brilliant. I changed it like those children, seemed like the right thing to do, but now I don't even remember what I changed it to. Just that even then I thought that it was lame. 20 years later and it's not what I became. I wish I would've let him thought I was a weirdo, cause I still wanna be a hero, and it goes like this. I wanna do what I want, I will never put anything but the truth in a song. I choose the route that my future is on, and I don't care if I'm doing it wrong. You can do what you want, eventually you'll get to where you truly belong. Whether I be that grew into a beautiful swan, and who cares if you're doing it wrong? Grown man with a dream to chase, and a chip on his shoulder you can see from space. Every day they keep raising the stakes, so no more playing it safe. I spent a lifetime trying to be a regular guy, but there's already an endless supply. If you ever put your head in the sky, trips you can fly, then you know you're expected to set it aside and forget it, cause it'll never lead you on a safe path. I really did quit my job to make rap, and I'm terrified. Not as much as I would have been, sitting in the same place, wondering what could have been. If it works, it's because I'm good at it. I'm good at it because I put in the work, and I've got no regrets no matter the outcome. Loving it's just one of the perks, and it goes like this. I'm gonna do what I want, I will never put anything but the truth in a song. I choose the route that my future is on, and I don't care if I'm doing it wrong. You can do what you want, eventually you'll get to where you truly belong. When the ugly duck grew into a beautiful swan, and who cares if you're doing it wrong? Do what you love, do it because you love it. Do it because if you don't, then you feel it in your stomach. Do it because if you don't, then you feel like you're being punished, even if you never see a cent from it. Do it for the feeling of doing it like nobody's ever done it. Singing it from the mountains and yodeling from the summit. Shouting about it louder than blowing on heaven's trumpet with the speakers of over 1100, and it goes like this. I'm gonna do what I want, I will never put anything but the truth in a song. I choose the route that my future is on, and I don't care if I'm doing it wrong. You can do what you want, eventually you'll get to where you truly belong. Whether ugly duck grew into a beautiful swan, and who cares if you're doing it wrong? Say, who cares if you're doing it wrong?
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 I don't care if I'm doing it wrong, y'all. Thank you. What are you doing back there?
I didn't want to just stand here, so I hid behind that to be courteous.
You literally hit me.
Yeah, I sat down and I just stared at the wall because I was just gonna stand here and look like I'm horribly bored because I've heard you do these songs at least 80 times in the past 3 months.
That's fair.
I mean, you hate my songs.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So who cares if you're doing it wrong? Who cares if you're doing it wrong? Do it because you love it. Do it because if you don't, then you feel it in your stomach. I've never even listened to that song once on my own accord. That's not like an insult. I knew I was.
Are you sure? You want to think about it a little bit?